Have you noticed it? That feeling that aging isn't some gradual slope, but more like a sudden drop-off? You're not imagining things. Research from Stanford University has found that the human body goes through periods of rapid change, and one of the biggest waves of change hits right around age 60. All of a sudden, things like your immune system, kidney function, and metabolism can start to feel like they've taken a nosedive. It's easy to feel like your best years are behind you and that every birthday just brings less energy and more aches. But what if I told you that your age on the calendar is just a number? Scientists now draw a sharp line between your chronological age, how many birthdays you've had, and your biological age, which measures how well your body is actually functioning. And here's the most important part. You have the power to influence your biological age. Feeling your age is a choice, not a sentence. In this video, we're breaking down 6 science-backed secrets that target both your body and your mind. This isn't wishful thinking. It's a practical, actionable plan to help you turn back the clock and tap into the energy you thought was gone for good. Forget accepting decline. It's time to rebuild. Let's get started with secret number 1. The first secret to turning back your biological clock is to completely rethink your approach to exercise. I'm not talking about a casual stroll in the park. I'm talking about strategic movement designed to fight the core signs of aging. After 40, men can lose up to 8% of their muscle mass every single decade. This isn't just about looking less toned, it slows your metabolism to a crawl and weakens your entire system. The solution? Prioritize strength training. The research is overwhelming on this point. Resistance training is absolutely essential for stopping muscle loss, and it kicks off biological processes that fight age-related decline. For every cardio session you do, try to get in 2 to 3 sessions with weights. The American College of Sports Medicine suggests at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity a week, but it's the 2 or more days of muscle-strengthening workouts that are the real game changer. Focus on the big, compound movements. Lifts like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and pull-ups do the most to turn back the clock. They don't just build muscle, they also boost your body's production of powerful hormones like testosterone and human growth hormone, which are critical for keeping your bones strong and your metabolism burning fat. This doesn't mean you have to train like a bodybuilder. Start with bodyweight exercises. Master a bodyweight squat. Do push-ups against a wall or on your knees. Grab a set of resistance bands. The key is progressive overload, always challenging your muscles to do just a little bit more than they're used to. Pair this with cardio you actually enjoy, like a brisk walk, swimming, or cycling, and add in some flexibility work like yoga or tai chi to stay balanced and prevent injuries. You can't out-train a bad diet. That's especially true after 60 when your metabolism naturally starts to slow down. The second secret is to stop thinking of food as just calories and start seeing it as information you're sending to your cells. You need to focus on nutrient-dense foods that fight inflammation, a key driver of aging. Build your plate around a core of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Aim for 30 grams of fiber a day from sources like beans, lentils, and whole grains to lower your risk of heart disease and diabetes. Load up on foods rich in potassium like spinach, bananas, and sweet potatoes, and cut back on sodium to help manage your blood pressure. Swap unhealthy fats for the good stuff found in olive oil, nuts, and avocados. Research has shown that a diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids found in oily fish like salmon has a powerful anti-inflammatory effect that helps protect your cells. To make this real, start with simple swaps. Ditch the white bread for 100% whole wheat. Toss a handful of spinach or broccoli into your morning eggs. Broccoli is a powerhouse, packed with vitamins C and K, which are vital for producing collagen and keeping your bones healthy. Since the body's ability to absorb some nutrients can decline with age, have a conversation with your doctor about whether you might need to supplement with vitamins like D and B12. Some people also find that eating smaller meals more often throughout the day helps keep their energy and blood sugar stable, preventing those afternoon crashes that send you reaching for junk food. Too many men approach their health with an "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" attitude. This is a huge mistake. The third secret is to become the proactive CEO of your own health, and that starts with owning your health screenings. As you get older, your risk for chronic diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and certain cancers goes up. Regular screenings are your best early warning system. Think of these checkups as non-negotiable parts of your anti-aging plan. You need to keep a close eye on your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. Catching any issues early dramatically improves your chances of managing them and avoiding serious problems later. For men over 60, this also means talking to your doctor about prostate health. It might be an uncomfortable conversation, but it's an absolutely critical one. And don't ignore changes in other areas. Have you noticed shifts in urinary function or sexual health? These are common issues for older men, but they're often treatable and can sometimes point to other underlying health problems. Your job is to be an active partner in your own healthcare. Don't wait for your doctor to bring it up. Walk into your appointment with a list of questions and any changes you noticed, no matter how small they seem. Schedule your annual physical like it's the most important meeting of the year, because it is.
An anti-aging plan that ignores the mind is doomed to fail. The fourth secret is to understand that your mental and social health are just as important as your physical health. You have to actively work to build a resilient and engaged mind. Cognitive decline isn't a guarantee of aging. It's often what happens when a brain isn't challenged. Make it a priority to keep your brain active every single day. Read books, do puzzles, learn a new language, or pick up that guitar you've always wanted to play. These activities build new pathways in your brain and help protect your cognitive function. But that's only half the battle. You also have to fight against one of the biggest health risks for older men: social isolation. Loneliness is a major risk factor for both depression and anxiety. Make a real effort to maintain and grow your social circle. Join a club, volunteer for a cause you believe in, or just make it a habit to regularly call up friends and family. Most importantly, you have to protect your mental health by getting help when you need it. If you're feeling a persistent sadness, a loss of interest in things you used to love, or big shifts in your mood, talk to someone. Depression is common in older men, but it's very treatable. In fact, landmark research from Yale found that people with a positive outlook on growing older lived, on average, 7 years longer than those with a negative view. Your mindset is a powerful tool. Choose to see this stage of life as an opportunity for growth, not a period of decline. Over the decades, we all develop habits that don't do us any favors. The fifth secret is to conduct a ruthless lifestyle audit and cut out the things that are draining your vitality. This means taking a hard, honest look at 3 key areas: alcohol, smoking, and sleep. Let's start with alcohol. While one drink might feel relaxing, drinking too much is especially tough on an aging body. It raises your risk for multiple cancers, contributes to heart disease, and can make mental health issues worse. The guideline for men is no more than 2 drinks a day, but honestly, less is always better. And if you smoke, there is no greater gift you can give your future self than quitting. It doesn't matter how long you've been a smoker. Your body starts to heal the second you stop. Your lung capacity improves, your blood pressure comes down, and your risk of cancer starts dropping right away. Finally, you have to make quality sleep a non-negotiable priority. As we age, our sleep patterns can get disrupted, but you shouldn't just accept poor sleep. It messes with everything, from your body's ability to recover and your immune system to your mood and your thinking. If you're struggling with sleep, bring it up with your doctor. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Shut off screens an hour before you plan to sleep. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Protecting your sleep is like plugging your body and mind into a charger every single night. Without it, you're starting every day on an empty battery. The final secret is all about mastering the small, daily habits that add up to make a huge difference. These are the basics that are easy to do, but just as easy to forget. First, hydration. Older adults are at a much higher risk for dehydration, partly because our sense of thirst can fade with age. Dehydration hits your energy levels, your skin, your brain function, and your organs. Don't wait until you feel thirsty to drink. Keep a water bottle with you and sip on it all day. Your goal should be clear, pale urine. That's a good sign you're properly hydrated. Second, medication management. If you take any prescription meds, it's critical that you take them exactly as prescribed. Know the potential side effects, especially any that could affect your mood or thinking, and talk about them with your doctor. A weekly pill organizer is a simple tool that can ensure you never miss a dose. And third, and this might be the most important piece of the puzzle, is managing your stress. Chronic stress floods your body with the hormone cortisol, which actually speeds up the aging process. You must have a strategy to deal with it. This could be a daily mindfulness or meditation practice, losing yourself in a relaxing hobby, or just spending time in nature. Find what works for you and make it a consistent part of your routine. These small acts of self-care aren't luxuries. They're essential maintenance for a high-performance life. They're the foundation that all the other secrets are built on. So there you have it. 6 science-backed secrets to not just slow down aging, but to actively turn back your biological clock. It comes down to moving with purpose, fueling your body with the right foods, taking charge of your health, building a resilient mind, auditing your lifestyle, and mastering the daily fundamentals. This is a new way of living. It's about making a conscious choice every single day to invest in your own vitality. You now have the knowledge and the tools. The power to feel younger, stronger, and more energetic than you have in years is completely in your hands. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 secrets are you going to start with today? Let me know down in the comments. Declaring your intention is the first powerful step to making it happen. And if you found this video valuable and you're ready to keep going on this journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We have a lot more content coming to help you live your strongest, healthiest life. Thanks for watching, and here's to proving that your best years are still ahead of you.